Well, when you're a Chicago Bears fans, life and injuries seem to come at you fast. As Coby Bryant, we now know, is going to be out 8 to 10 weeks, will push them at missing about a month, maybe returning at week 5. We're going to talk about it all and more right after this. What's going on, Bears fans? Welcome to another episode of Chicago Bears Central, your number one spot for everything Chicago Bears related. I'm the host there, Haize, but more importantly, you guys can follow the channel at Chi Bears Central on every social media platform we happen to be on. With that said, let's go ahead and get into this content. So unfortunately, man, I don't know what to tell you. Coby Bryant, injury that, Rome Odunze initially said he's going to be fine. A lot of Bears fans took that for heart as if that was an actual report. And now it's come out via Adam Schefter that Coby Bryant will be sidelined 8 to 10 weeks with a hyperextended knee, a bone bruise, and a small fracture. All those things going on at one time. While he did avoid a major injury, he is going to be expected to miss some regular season games in regards to this time. Putting him at an 8 to 10 week timeline puts a possible return at late September or early October, which means that when you look at the Chicago Bears' first regular season game being September 13th, if he misses into the beginning of October, maybe the earliest is October 4th against New York. October 11th against the Green Bay Packers, which we play, is maybe what you're looking at in that regard. But this sucks for a Bears secondary that already has Kyler Gordon. We don't know what's going on with him, if he's going to win or if he's ever going to be 100%. Coby Bryant was supposed to come in here, bring some championship experience up the floor of this team, and now that pairing of him and Dylan Thieneman is going to take a step back as far as them finding their chemistry and stuff like that. Now, it was reported he tried to walk off with his own power. He got carted off, and I had to bring this update as we were just live not too long ago, and the thought then and the feeling then was kind of more optimism. Now it comes down to it just doesn't look great. It does not look great in regards to this one, and man, it's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. I was hoping that this wasn't going to be the case, that you're going to get him sit out a couple of practices and get back out there. But now with Coby Bryant sidelined for 8 to 10 weeks, it's going to put Cam Lewis in there, who he did start alongside Thieneman on Monday at Monday's practice. So now you have Cam Lewis, who's going to slot in there as the starting safety. Keep in mind he can play safety or the nickel cornerback. And, this Bears secondary is already being tested early. Coby Bryant with injuries. Kyler Gordon's out. Elijah Hicks, was on the physically unable to physically perform list as well. And this secondary, the secondary is so important to the way that Dennis Allen likes to scheme. He likes to get people in there. It's an unfortunate sign and an unfortunate start to the season that, once again, the Chicago Bears are starting off with their starting secondary injured. I mean, this is exactly what we went through last year. And, you wanted to avoid it this year, but unfortunately we still sit here in the same exact spot. Same exact spot we were last year, man. Just new faces. Well, I guess the same one in regards to Kyler Gordon is still Kyler Gordon's face. Unfortunately, him being injured out there. But, man, this does suck. This really sucks, man. It really does suck. Damn. But, to what Evie said, next man up mentality. That's what you have to have in football and in sports in general. And this is why depth is important in the NFL. You got to have depth from start to finish. You got to have depth all up and down the field. And Cam Lewis, that's what he was really brought in here for. Like, Cam Lewis was brought in here to be a guy that can play corner, that can play safety. You have a little bit of that freedom in regards to that. And now let's see what the Bears end up doing with it, man. This really does suck, though. It really sucks. It really does suck, man. So now when you look at our secondary, Coby Bryant out, injured. Kyler Gordon injured, out. Elijah Hicks out, right? Damn. This is not the way to start off, man. But we'll see what happens. Of course, last season we were able to overcome it. We were able to perform as well as we could. And that's just what it's going to have to be. Dennis Allen and his defensive coaches are going to have to get these guys ready. At least now you kind of know that you're not going to have him for probably the first month to month and a half of the season, and you can prepare for that. Now you can get ready. Cam Lewis now gets to practice with the first team. He gets to practice and get ready to be the safety here, the starting safety, and he gets to get ready to do that. So, if you're looking for any kind of silver lining in regards to this one, nobody's coming into the season preparing to be the backup or anything like that. He now gets to come in here and prepare with the ones, get ready for the ones, be treated as a one, build chemistry with Thieneman as a one, and we get to see what that looks like coming out on the other side of that. So that's all I got, though, man. I just wanted to bring this update, not going to belabor this episode or drag it out any. Coby Bryant is going to miss 8 to 10 weeks, which puts his return at late September, early October-ish. So look out for that, guys. And next man up. So bear down, y'all. Love you guys. Let's get it done.